Today I'm going to be doing a quick review on the e.l.f. Instant Lift Eyebrow Pencil, and this is kind of e.l.f.'s answer to the micro pencil craze that's been going on since the Brow Wiz, since everyone's trying to dupe the Brow Wiz now. So this is, you can only get it on e.l.f.'s website so far. I haven't seen it in Target or Walmart or anywhere else that sells e.l.f. in person. So it is $3, I believe. There's 3 shades. This is taupe, this is the lightest shade. There's like a medium brown and then a dark brown shade. And what it looks like is just this. I've had this for about a month now. The packaging, or the words on the packaging are already starting to wear off. You can kind of see there's shimmer there. They're silver against a white background, so they were pretty hard to read in the first place, but they just got even more difficult to read. This is what it looks like. It has a little twist up there, and then on the other side is a spoolie. So I'm gonna insert here a little demo of me putting it on, because I am wearing it today. So a little demo of me putting it on, and then get back to the I'll get back to the review here. So alright, so I'm just going to start down here, and I usually will take it along the bottom and then just kind of like shape. And my eyebrows are pretty fine for the most part. They usually just need like to be filled in. So I don't usually do a whole lot of like shaping or anything like that. Okay, so I'm just filling in the corner here. This is where it does need some shaping. It's just to get the tail straight, but I never actually get around to doing that, so whatever, I don't care. And then I like to take the little spoolie it has on the edge here and then comb it through. Yeah, that's what this one is. I'm going to set it with the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel, and then I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Okay, so the things that I like about this are the color is okay. I'll do like sorry, I have from my eyeshadow here, I have leftovers here, but so I like the color. That's the taupe color. I do not have the other two. The other two would be way too dark for me, and I did buy this with my own money. So I don't want to buy something that I'm not gonna be able to use it. So that's the color in just one go. You can kind of build it up to a darker color. It doesn't get much lighter than that though, so if you're like a really, really light blonde color, this might work for you, it might not. You know, it's kind of be something you have to play with. But yeah, that's the color that it looks like. It is a twist up, so when you first get it, it's got this sharp point, like sharpened point to it. You have to make sure that you twist it all the way down before you put the cap on, because I didn't, and there's some product smashed into the front of it there. So this goes on really, really easily, as you just saw there. It is not, it's a little smudge proof, but it's not, I mean, you can see it's starting to wear away as I wipe at it there. Which can be kind of a good thing, I think, because in my experience with learning how to do my eyebrows, because I'm still fairly new to that, I've never done them before like last year, so I find that something like that can be a good thing, because I do not have an artist's hand. As I'm filling it in, like up here, I'll accidentally go up too high, or down here and make too many marks down here. So what I find is, the way I do it is I put it on, and I take the spoolie and I brush through. Well, the spoolie, do you see that there? Kind of, it almost removes the product, but it removes it mostly from the skin is what I've noticed. So it will comb through the product to get a nice even application, and then anything that goes outside of the brow, outside of where you want it to be, it brushes off really, really easily. So I will say that I don't use this to draw on new hairs. I mostly use this to fill in the hairs that I already have. So as far as like if you have no eyebrows and you're trying to create a new one, this may not be the best thing for you because it does rub off so easily. But to just fill in, it did cling to the eyebrow hair pretty well. So I did like it for like just filling in the little sparse bits and kind of building up the tail a little bit, and then taking this through and evenly distributing the product through the brows to make them look more natural, while taking that extra bit off of the you know, if I play outside the lines, basically, this will just take that right off. So, and I've had that same experience when I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I've used the NYX micro brow pencil. Both of those do the same thing. So the spoolie here is your pretty standard spoolie. There's nothing really special about it. It hurts a little bit if you hear that, and it bends pretty easily. Mine's been bent. So it hurts a little bit as you're going through your eyebrows, so you want to make sure that you're careful with it if you're really sensitive. Mine, like, if I'll run it through, and if I have to go through several times, it'll end up really red, and then I have to wait for the redness to go away. So that's kind of a downside to it. The tip itself, I mean, I showed you already, but look, you can see how thick it is. Let me show you how that compares to the NYX Micro. You can see there's a very, very big difference there. This one is going to be a lot more precise if you're looking to create actual hairs, and it stays on better. It clings to the skin and to the hair better. This one is it's good for filling in, but it's not really good for creating a new eyebrow hair, for creating individual hairs, unless you want to like find one of your pencils that has a teeny tiny little sharpener and go through and sharpen it. It is very, very soft, so it'd be easy to sharpen. It is very, very creamy. Consistency wise, I feel like it's similar to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, though I do like the Brow Wiz better. Staying power, makeup doesn't last on my face. No makeup lasts all day on me. This one kind of does, like up in here, but in here where I have to put more on, it tends to fade off throughout the day. So I do have to set it using I use the NYX Control Freak eyebrow setting gel. So I do have to use that. This comes off really, really easily. I don't know how much you care about keeping your spoolie good. This comes off much more difficult to come off, and it does click shut. So you can just throw this, if you don't care about getting like hair on your spoolie, or just, you know, if you don't like it, you just cut it off. But if you want to throw this in your purse and touch up throughout the day, this is something you can take with you. So as to whether or not it's worth getting, it is a good product for its price. I mean, you know, $3 when you compare, this is $10, and then the Anastasia is $21. So, so this is, if you're looking for like cheap, this is definitely going to be the cheapest one for its class, I think. So that is, or if you're learning how to do it, this is something that's good to learn with too, if you don't want to go and invest in one of the more higher end, or even the next one, which is $10 versus this one, which is $3. So if you're just like starting out and you're learning, I would suggest going with this one and kind of getting the feel of it, and, you know, figuring out exactly how you like things shaped, and then upgrade to this one, which is a little bit harder to work with in terms of getting the product on, but is a lot more precise. So either one of these for, you know, for drugstore, both of these are really good options. If you're looking for cheap, go with this one. If you're looking for precision, go with this one, you know. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. If anyone has any other ideas or if anyone has had a different experience with it, just let me know. Okay,